Hare Krishna, International Society for Krishna Consciousness welcomes all of you for this special episode on Purushottam Maas. Please accept the blessings of Lord Shri Krishna and mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Today we are going to talk about the most auspicious month, the Purushottam Maas, best of all the months. According to the Vedic culture, there are two kinds of calendar, the solar and the lunar. According to the solar calendar, in a year there is 365 days, and according to the lunar calendar there is 354 days. Because in the lunar calendar the month consists of almost 29 days, and according to the solar calendar the month consists of almost 30 days. This difference at the end of a year comes to a difference of almost 10 days, and in 2 years the difference increases to 20 days almost, and after 3 months the difference comes to almost 30 days. And if this difference is not settled, the dates in the calendar according to the solar and the lunar will have big difference. For example, according to the solar calendar, the Janmashtami may come on 15th of August, and the difference, if it increases, it will come to say some other date in the lunar calendar. So this difference will create confusion. To settle this, we have an extra special month in the lunar calendar, and that month is called the Adhik-Maas, the Mal-Maas, or the extra month, or the dirty month, or the Purushottam Maas, the best of the months. Now the question is, why it was called a dirty month, why it is called an extra month? That we came to know through this explanation. In our Vedic culture, everything we see is a person. Everything we try to know is a person. The mountains is a personality. We hear about Ganges, the rivers. For us, with the eyes we see water, but we also know from the scriptures Ganges is a personality, Ganga Devi. From the scriptures we know that Yamuna is a river and also a personality, Yamuna Devi. Similarly, the months are personality, the Kartik, the Vaisakh, the Bhadra, all these are special personalities. Once upon a time, in assembly of the months, all the months gathered together and telling, in Bhadra Maas we have Janmashtami and we have Radha-Ashtami. So other months started saying, oh, we have Ram Navami. Others said we have Rath Yatra. And everybody looked at the 13th month, said, what have you got? This month was feeling very bad, feeling very shy. Nothing so special in 30 days of this month. All of them made this 13th month a joke, and everybody had a laugh at this particular month, and being the subject of laughter for all, this month was feeling very bad. What happens if everyone in a room gather and make us a element of joke? We feel very pitied, we feel very sorry, and we feel very disgusted, lowly, humiliated, frustrated, and that's what happened to this Malmas. And she decided to commit suicide. But she went to Lord Vishnu in the abode Vaikuntha, and when she went to Vishnu, she revealed her pitiable state. Lord Vishnu could understand, and he frankly said that, yes, I do understand your condition. There is nothing much I can do specially for you. Definitely, I will take you to Lord Sri Krishna in Golok Vrindavan. He will definitely sort out this problem of yours. In Vrindavan, Krishna was in his pastimes, and when he came, he saw the lady crying. He said, "What happened? Why are you crying?" And Lord Vishnu revealed everything. Krishna was very pleased, and he said, "Because you have brought this month to me, your glories, O Vishnu, will increase multi times." And he assured this month, which is called as Malmas, dirty month, where there is no festivities, said that from today you will be the best of all other months, and nobody will from today call you as a dirty month. I give you my name, that is Purushottam, the best of all. So you are the Purushottam Maas, and you will be also called as Adhik-Maas. And I assure you, if anyone does with little faith any austerity, any bit of charity, or some chanting, their glories will increase, their happiness will increase multi times. The miseries will immediately get eradicated. And if somebody tries to humiliate or take this month for granted as a ordinary month, they will face unlimited sorrow. This month again was rejuvenated, was happy, and again went back to her family of months. Connected to this this Malmas, Adhik-Maas or Purushottam Maas is a story of the pastime of Lord Nrsimhadev, Prahlad Maharaj. It is in this month that Lord Nrsimha killed Hiranyakashipu, tore him apart. As we all know, when Prahlad Maharaj said, "Yes, I see the Lord in the pillars," and the Lord appeared from the pillar, and he started beating Hiranyakashipu and brought him to the door of the palace. Hiranyakashipu was fully assured that the words of Brahma will definitely protect him. So he was laughing. The Lord slapped him, still he was laughing. He said, "Why are you laughing?" He said that, "I will not die inside or outside." So the Lord said, "Look carefully where you are." Then he saw, oh, he is neither inside the palace nor outside the palace. Then again he was laughing. He said, "Now why are you laughing?" He said that, "I will not die in day nor in night." So he said, "Yes, Mr. Hiranyakashipu, just look, what is the time?" These are those days when we don't have mobile or watches. So he saw the sky. He said, "Hey, this is neither night nor day." Then again he laughed. He said, "Why are you laughing now?" He said, "I will neither die on earth nor in sky." Then the Lord said, "Look, where are you?" Then he saw he was neither on earth nor on sky. He was in the laps of the Lord. Then he again laughed. He said, "Why are you laughing now?" Then he said, "I will neither die by any animal nor human being. The Lord said, look carefully. Who am I? He saw, you are an animal. Lord said, look carefully. Then he saw his human being. Then he said, what? Then he again laughed. He said, why? He said that I will not die by 84 lakh species created by Brahma. Then the Lord said, look carefully. Under which species do I come? He said, hey, it is something special. Again he laughed. He said, why are you laughing now? He said that I cannot be killed by any weapons or any instruments created by any beings in this world. He said, look at this. He said, these are nails. And he said, yes, not created by any beings in this world. And again he laughed. He said, why are you laughing? He said, I will not be killed by the 12 months of the year. Then the Lord slapped him. He said, you fool, use your brain properly. This is not the 12 months you are thinking about. This is the 13th month, the Mal Maas, the Adhik-Maas, the Purushottam Maas. Then Hiranyakashipu got the shock of his life and his eyes opened, and the Lord immediately tore him apart. And all the demigods in the sky were happy, and in their joy they showered flowers and shouted together and said, Narshim Dev Bhagavan Ki Jai. And this particular episode took place in this Purushottam Maas. This month is very, very, very special. Lord Shri Krishna has given all his blessings to this very special month. This month has to be given lot of importance. Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, very early in his days, he has written a letter to his disciples, the American disciples, explaining them that this month should be given importance. After every 3 years comes the Adhik-Maas, the extra month, which is called as the Purushottam month. We have to do the needful. Letter to Satswarup Goswami Maharaj, his disciple from America. So Srila Prabhupada also gave importance to this. In the scriptures, it is mentioned that sages in Naimisharanya, along with Saunak Rishi, they put a question to Suta Goswami Pad. The question was as follows: how will the living beings in this age of Kali, the iron age, the age of hypocrisy and quarrel, be happy? With the mind full of dirt, how can one come out of all the miseries and experience the bliss of life? How can one put end to all the inauspiciousness and bring about all auspiciousness? Suta Goswami Pad revealed that there is a month called Purushottam Maas. This month, if we observe with little faith, wonders will happen. He went on to tell the episode of the Pandavas. The 5 Pandavas along with Parvati, Draupadi were in the forests. When they were in the forest, Lord Shri Krishna came and he was feeling very bad and he was feeling sorry for them. He said, I will not leave this rascal fellow called as Duryodhan. He is putting my devotees into trouble. The Lord became very angry. The 5 Pandavas said, no, we are in the forest and we are getting opportunity to meet many saintly personalities, and time and again you do come and see us. All our worries and miseries go away. But still the Lord was feeling, you are being bereft of all the opulences. Pandavas said, we are still very happy here. The Lord said, you know why you are all being put into such difficult circumstances? miserable circumstances, frustrating circumstances, the Lord revealed, many years together you have been leading life, a very pious, religious and a spiritual, but when the Purushottam Maas appears, you take it as another ordinary month. This is a mistake, is an offense, and because of that, all these big problems appear in your life. He went on to tell the past life of Draupadi, told them, sage Medavi, he was blessed with a daughter, and that daughter, as soon as she was born, the mother left the body. The daughter, the girl, lived a life without mother's love. While other girls were also growing, she was also growing, and they were getting married. She was thinking, when I will get married, who will be my husband? Being a saint, Medavi Muni was meditating, and a time came, the girl had to got married. Saint Medavi went back home, back to Godhead. He left his body. So this lady was very upset and in a miserable state. What can I do? How can I live? Now I have no mother, I have no father, I have no elder brother to take care. She was living a pious and a religious but a miserable life. Medavi Muni had a friend, and a very famous friend called as Durvasa Muni. Durvasa Muni came to this ashram, wanted to bless this lady, the girl, so that she lives a happy life. The girl gave due respect to Durvasa Muni, gave an asan to sit, spoke few sweet words, gave nice offerings of prasadam, food, and then the sage blessed her. My dear girl, you no more be unhappy. Very soon will come the most blessed and most auspicious month of Purushottam. Please take this very seriously. Make your life glorious. The girl was used to being unhappy and an unenthused life. In her habitual way of being very negative in thinking, she started thinking that, oh, there is Adhik-Maas, there is Adhik-Maas, there is Bhadra Maas, such powerful and wonderful month. And what is this Purushottam Maas? Can it be greater than Kartik and Adhik-Maas? So she was thinking, contemplating like this. And Durvasa Muni, sages, saints, they not only see a person and understand, but they can read and see the mind, what is going on. Durvasa Muni, as we all know, is famous for getting angry. He got angry and he said, lady, be careful. And he was about to give her curse, and he was famous for giving curse, but he felt sorry, as it is, this lady is living a miserable life, and why should I put more misery to her? And after all, she is the daughter of my friend. She said that, lady, just because of belittling the glories of Purushottam Maas and thinking little about this Purushottam Maas, thinking it as an ordinary month, you have committed a great offense. Now I cannot do anything. And he left. Because of this offense, you will live a miserable life. So this girl again started crying, as it is, my life was miserable, and again I did some service, and now I will be living a more miserable life. And now she started meditating on Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva, as we know, is Ashu, means quick, Tosh means happy. One who becomes quickly happy is called as Ashu Tosh. So she meditated, and the Lord appeared, Lord Shiva appeared, and he said, please tell me, my dear girl, what do you want? And she was hankering for an husband, and in her eagerness to get an husband, and in her seeing an opportunity that desire will get fulfilled, she started uttering and uttering, and she started saying, I want husband, I want husband, I want husband, I want an husband, I want an husband. 5 times she said, I want an husband, and Lord Shiva said, Tata astu, let that be so. And then she cried. Then Lord Shiva clarified, yes, now that you said you want husband 5 times, you are blessed with 5 husbands. Again, she became very miserable and started crying. Oh, how can that be that a girl can get married with five men and have 5 husbands? People will laugh. What will people say? And she became again miserable. Lord Shiva got angry. He said, my dear girl, you have insulted Durvasa Muni, you have committed offense to the most auspicious Purushottam Maas. Now you are daring to commit offense unto me also. Your life will be miserable. She cried and she begged and she said, what can I do? Lord Shiva fell pity on her and said that, okay, in this life you will not get 5 husbands. You will not get any husband. So she cried more. My life is gone. But in the next life you will get 5 husbands. Lord Shiva left. Feeling utterly miserable, she said, I will fast unto death. She left the body. In the next life, King Draupada was doing an yajna. From that yajna, fire sacrifice, appeared Draupadi, and she later on became queen of the Pandavas, Arjun and others. So in this way, Lord Krishna told them that just because you have neglected the Purushottam Maas, so much miseries came to your life. My advice to all of you is, few months will come, the Purushottam Maas, please observe it. And the Pandavas observed it very carefully, and when they observed it, immediately they won the battle in the Virat Nagar and the Kurukshetra and got all the opulences, and they lived a happy life. So the month Purushottam is so glorious that if we be little alert and careful and observe little bit, we get unlimited blessings. Spiritual life of ours will increase. We will be blessed spiritually, live a happy life. So in this month of Purushottam, we should take care not to neglect it as an ordinary month and take it for granted. If we do so, it is taken as an offense and unlimited problems comes to our life. And if we are little alert to little activities of chanting, reading, donating, giving charity, wonders will happen in our life. So what should we do in this month? We can do few things, few simple things. Every day, get up early before sunrise, take bath, chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Do Tulsi Puja and offer lamp to Tulsi in the morning and evening, like we do in the month of Kartik. Also, this is called the Purushottam Maas. You can read the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and also this is Purushottam Maas. Lord Jagannath is called as Purushottam. We can chant the Jagannath Ashtakam. In this year, in this month, the devotees go to Vrindavan, and number of devotees in Vrindavan, they do lot of parikrama, and many of them, they do the Dandavat parikrama, the parikrama by offering pranams, falling on the ground. So it's the most auspicious and the most wonderful month. Let us take full advantage of this and make our life successful, make our life blissful, and make others' life blissful. Hare Krishna.